Hello, my name is Craig Toker with the Toker Property Group. Welcome to 1721 Amphion Street. So for those of you that have seen my videos before, you'll know that this is going to be a long, very detailed video that's unedited, so there may be mistakes and things we talk about, but there's a lot of information on this particular house, so you want to stick around for this. So we're going to walk around and see all the details from the start to the finish. At the very end, we'll take you up in the drone to show you what is around here, because there's a lot to see right at the doorstep, so you want to stick around for that. And if there's parts you really don't want to watch, so just fast forward. It'll be all good. So come on, let's go check it out. So this is a really nice property. It's got the interlocking brick sidewalks coming in to the front, and the outside of the house has been painted. I think it's been about a couple of years ago. So a really nice and tidy house. It's got all that charm. We're located right on the edge of the Oak Bay border. So nice garden beds all the way around the front. We do have updated vinyl windows. And I'll show you down when we get into the inside the house there. We've got a 200 amp service, fully fenced yard, nice mature landscaping, and it just has really good charm to it. So we do have off-street parking on the side here. So again, interlocking brick all the way through. There's a gate here that can be closed if you want to park your car inside here before we get to the backyard. It can be closed off if you want to. Something a little extra. So it's just nice to have that ability. So if you had a little trailer or boat or something, you could park it there, close the gate, just kind of keep it separate and hide it a little bit, I guess. It's kind of nice. But a really nice residential quiet street. So literally like 4-minute walk. You can see the back of Save on Foods at the end of the street. It's so close to everything. There's Starbucks, a liquor store, and it's just a very walkable, mature neighborhood. So they're all smaller houses, so the street's not riddled with cars, as you can see. There's lots of off-street parking, which is rare and nice, and very, very quiet. And on the back side of our property is basically the Oak Bay border and Foul Bay Road, one house over. So right on the border of the Oak Bay Village area. So come on in. Beautiful, charming little house. It's got so much character. There's lots going on in this house. It's really neat. So as you can see, we've got hardwood floors. Right from the front entrance hall, we've got built-in shoe racks in the closet. So you can kind of peek in and see the shoe racks. So you got to pull out here. So for storage, you got built-in shoe racks. They also pull out on slides. So lots of nice organization. And you didn't see it in this one, but I'll show you in others. But there's lights in the closets. So when you open the closet doors, they light up. So that's kind of nice. So new open style concept living. That is a gas fireplace. And what's really neat is we've got built-in speakers throughout in parts of the house. And in here, we've got your cabinet for your AV. And there's even little vents in here to have the air come through, so it can kind of help cool it off a little bit. So that's kind of cool. Beautiful tile, nice fireplace, mantle. We've got blinds throughout, granite countertops. This is also a nice little secret cabinet that can be popped open to get to the back side of the cabinet, because you can get to the other side of the cabinet as well from this side. So you got both sides. So if the opening is too narrow in the corner, you can open up this side to put your bigger appliances in if you want to do that. We've got a newer heat pump for air conditioning cooling, and we've got an HVAC system. So this is pretty rare to see that. So you've got a system up in the attic, so you can see the vents here in the attic. This is for the HVAC. And then we've got the ductworks in the floor for the heat pump and the furnace. So it does have a high efficiency gas furnace, as well as a heat pump and the HVAC system. And then as you can kind of go around, you see there's crown molding everywhere. It's just got this nice decorative charm all throughout it. It kind of feels like the nice Oak Bay and Fairfield charm. So this beautiful bathroom in here, lots to look at. Nice tile flooring, and then you've got the California blinds, the chandelier in the soaker tub. Really look at the tile work in the shower. It's really nice. So you've got lots of design there. So that wasn't cheaply done. Not your typical just slap on a bunch of tiles in there. They actually put some effort, got a few different styles of tiles, framed it all in, which adds to the character that this home has all the way throughout, as you'll see as we go through. Lots of, you got the lighting that you can dim them down, so dimmer switches and everything. Again, blinds. This looks out into the backyard. So this is bedroom number 2 upstairs. nice and private yard. Beautiful. Newer doors, black hinges, black handles all throughout. And then into the primary bedroom here. Again, you got windows on the side. So the awning windows, they open up. And then you've got the sliders on the front as well. And it was, as you can see here, there's built-ins everywhere with the drawers, built-in slides. So you've got drawers in through here, and there's lighting as well that opens up. Sorry, not in this cabinet, the one's downstairs. And electric fireplace in the bedroom, which will stay. Nice little asset as well. And as you walk into the kitchen, again, gas stove, and the appliances are about a couple of years old. So you got newer appliances, again, USB charging here for your phones and whatnot. Again, a little extra detail for the backsplash. And the hood fan, not just a stainless steel hood fan that's planted on here, it's actually all built up inside. So really, really nice. Little spot for the microwave. And then you've got your sink over here with the tile backsplash. It goes all the way up. Lots of extra cabinetry there. And then look, you've got the doors here with the transom lights. Really, really, really nice. So incredible backyard, as you can see, but we're not going to take you back there just yet. First, we're going to show you the nice little surprise of the in-law suite downstairs. And this is really nice. Just watch your steps. You got hardwood floors going down. Really nice wooden banister. And again, like I mentioned before, the house has a 200 amp service, so it has been upgraded. So here's your 200 amp service. There is some sub panels, so there's more room to grow. And you can see in here, we've got our high efficiency gas furnace. So it's nice to have. And then this goes into the suite. So this would be the homeowner space with the laundry, and it could be a shared laundry for the suite, depending on how you want to set it up. And we've got the hot water tank in behind here. And this is pretty cool. See all that baffling? So see all the water lines going in there? That's to help regulate the pressure, so that when you're using the water in different parts of the house, it helps to maintain that pressure, so you're not, flushing the toilet in one thing and you lose all your pressure. That helps to regulate that better. Extra storage under here. Nice little hidden gem. That's kind of smart, right? It's got the really heavy-duty drawer slides on it, so you can fill it up for storage. And then you can go into the in-law suite. So once again, in here, it's got, I don't know if you can see that, it's just a storage closet with the lighting. So all the lights down here in the closets. Into the bedroom. Again, all these cabinets are all built in. And then again, the lights come on, and then you got drawer slides. So you got your drawers all the way through. So all the bedrooms are kind of like this. It's kind of nice to have. And even crown molding down here. So newer window. And even you can see through here, it's got the newer 4x4 for the window well. And it's a nice clean gravel, beautiful landscaping. This looks out the front of the house. So really nice. So the one bedroom, this is the suite down here. And then you've got laminate floors. And this bathroom is nice. So look at this. This heated tile floors. And you got to come in and see this run. This has got like this really, really nice shower. And you've got this cool built-in rain head here, or you've got the hand rod there. So you kind of got one or the other. So it's built right into the ceiling, which is pretty cool. And it's a large shower. You got lots of space in there. Newer toilet, crown moldings throughout in here, granite countertops. Really, really quite nice. And dimmer switches. So again, dimmer switches are all throughout everywhere. So it's kind of nice to have that ability to kind of change things up a little bit. Built-in speakers down here. So another electric fireplace. And then you got spaces on the side for your computer, or your stereo system. And then built in for the TV, and you've got room for your speakers. You can plug it into the back there. You can see that. And behind the TV, you got the plug-ins for your speakers. So that's all kind of nicely built in. So really nice for parents, kids. It'd be easy rental if somebody wanted to rent it. And then of course you got nice tile backsplash, and you've got the hood, fan, beautiful tile all the way around. Lots of cabinets, lots of counter space. So it's kind of rare to have this space. You got another big pantry here, so lots of storage. This window looking into the backyard. And again, the backyard's got the detached garden suite. You can kind of see it's all screened, so you still have privacy. So you've got privacy all the way through. You don't feel like you're being looked in on. So it's pretty cool. Really, really nicely done. Very, very smartly done place. So again, there's access to the backyard there, but we're going to go through and we'll take you up and now show you this really special backyard. It's pretty nice. I'll grab our shoes, Ryan, so we can get going and see the outside there. It's a really special backyard. So private, sunny. I mean, look at that. You got the hot tub. There's a new hot tub lid coming for it. Just hasn't arrived yet. And we'll take you down and show you. There's a built-in barbecue area as well. Again, all this really nice interlocking brick. Look at how it's got the inlay in it, all the circles and stuff. It's not just a basic square lay it down. It's beautifully done. Nicely trimmed out. And so over on the side here, you've got the entrance to the downstairs. This is where you can come in and see how it's got all the rock dash on there. It's not just concrete. So it's nicely finished. Built-in barbecue, which will stay. And it's all plumbed in. So it's a natural gas barbecue, and it's got the spigot on the side built into the house. And then this is a greenhouse on the side of the house. So for your gardening and stuff. And there's the heat pump itself there. And then raised garden beds. And this all has underground sprinkling throughout the property as well. So you can see the heads on the sprinkler heads. Really nice. And very private. And it's just so quiet. Hear the hot tub pumping, and that's about it. It's just nice and quiet. Beautiful area. So we'll come back around and show you this. So we got the detached garden suite here, nicely screened off again. So the homeowners have their space back here, and then the tenants have their space inside there or in the back, whatever. I mean, you got lots of different options of how you want to configure it, but it does give you lots of good options. And this is really cool. So you've got the space here. So these gates will open fully up. So if you didn't want the detached garden suite and you wanted a garage, you could turn that into a garage really easy. It was designed to do that. So that would be pretty cool. So this opens up. This could be easily moved because it's just sitting on top. And then you'd have direct access to get a car into that detached garden suite or garage, depending on what you want to use it for. So this part here is open for your lawnmower, a little extra storage and stuff. It's always nice to need a space to be able to store this kind of thing. And then here, which is cool, we have two separate units. So this is one for the homeowners, and the other side is for the tenants side. So the tenants have storage. It's beautiful, all nice rough cedar. And look at this, this is awesome. This is a nice place for your bikes and different things. And I mean, it's beautiful. This is not your cheap Costco shed you're gonna buy or any of the plastic ones or whatever. So it's nice to have. Nice to have all this. And again, all the nice cedar siding. It's about 2 years old in the paint job, roughly. And you got nice areas, just nicely divided. Again, interlocking brick around the hot tub. More interlocking brick around through here. So let's go through the other door. I forgot you can't get through this way. Sorry, let's go around this way. So we'll take you through how to get into the detached garden suite. So you can come through this nice gate on the side. Boom, come through there. And you've got this really nice entrance. It comes into here. And now we're into the detached garden suite. So these doors, all three of these patio doors open right up. So that makes a really nice space. If you open this all right up, it's fantastic. You still have privacy. You got the nice screening. It's still fully sunny in here. Really nice. Again, it's got some draining. And look at just all the interlocking brickwork. It's just phenomenal. Really nice job. So you've got the entranceway. So here we go. This is a beautiful little space. And the tenants in here are amazing. They absolutely love it. Of course, how would you not? It's a really, really nice space. It's so bright and open and really nice. So that is a natural gas fireplace. Nice to have. There is the electrical and stuff is all done for if you wanted a garage door. You've got the plug-in in here for the garage door opener. You've got the headers and stuff up in here ready for the garage doors if you wanted to do that. And again, all three of these doors will open up. They got the built-in blinds, and so you could have indoor, outdoor living. Really nice kitchen with, again, gas stove. Tile backsplash all the way to the ceiling. So not just up to the counter or there, it goes all the way up. So nice and durable, really nice. You got the farmhouse sink, quartz countertops, Bosch dishwasher. It even has the third tray on the top, which I've got in mine and I absolutely love it. It's just, you can fit so much stuff in there. It works really, really well. And then you've got more storage in here. Nice little pantry, really smartly done. And then here's the laundry, and the hot water tank is also only a couple years old in this one too. So you got a nice laundry room, you got some extra storage. Oh, and it's got this really cool tray in the bottom. So if both of those leak, it's going into a tray. You never see that. I mean, laundries should always be in a tray, really, because they're always a problem of leaking and it wrecks all your floors or the hot water tank. You see the hot water tanks in trays, but never laundry. It should be laundry too. So then in here you've got the bathroom. Again, tile all the way to the ceiling, not part way. It goes all the way around in the shower and all the way to the ceiling and all the way around. It's got this nice slitter trim on the edges. It's not just the open tile cuts. They've got nicely finished, and it's got a nice tray on the bottom, easy to clean. Again, electric heat in here as well, plus natural gas. And then you get into the bedroom, and again, you get speakers built in here, as well as lots of nice lighting, completely private, and another door to outside. So good for safety, but also if you ever wanted it as a garage, you get another door, but it's just nice to have that airflow, and you can come out to this beautiful, quiet backyard. Like, this is really, really nice. So again, if you really wanted to and the tenants have more space, or if this is a parent's situation or whatnot, you could easily divide this off a little bit more and create another space for them, since there's lots of space there. It really just depends on how you want to use this space, but it does allow a lot of options. But the nice outdoor spaces, you got three distinct spaces for the homeowners to have, or you could divide up again for the suite downstairs if you got family living down there or whatever. So lots of options. This is definitely a house you need to see in person to really appreciate it. But just stick around for another couple of seconds and we're going to take you up and we're going to show you what is around here, because there is a lot right here. And you really do need to come check this one out to see for yourself. So we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.